So, Trav, a new Netflix doc dropped.
Yeah. Well, it didn't drop. It's a trailer. We've seen the We've seen the trailer, but it's coming. The doc is coming. Your boy, A-Rod, and not the baseball A-Rod either. The other one, the one on shrooms.
Enigma. A documentary, 3-part docuseries on Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Now, I will say I'm interested because it's covering him like it didn't take him darkness retreat, but you see him drinking what I'm assuming is ayahuasca. You see him out doing some weird stuff in the jungles in like maybe Peru and Mexico, wherever that can be. Like, of course, though.
Yes.
Like, of course.
Of course.
He was filming this. And of course he's going to put it out. And he's like, everyone's saying my story.
Yeah.
And like on the trailer flashes like CNN anchor says.
Yeah. And
it shows him with like RFK Jr. It's going to be, Rodgers against like big pharma, mainstream media. Everyone's wrong. Dude, like you are a detriment to yourself and to the last 2 teams you've been with. You almost ran the Packers into the ground and you literally ran the Jets into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I watch it and I'm interested. I want to see what he is doing off the field, but I watch it and I go, dude, wait 5 more years and do all that because he wiped away the last prime years of his career and a lot of money where he could have still been in the NFL and been a high impact quarterback and then just wait to mess around with the rest of the stuff. But of course, it's Rodgers making it all about himself.
I actually get your strategy. I disagree with it. George, this is exactly what he should be doing. You know what? Hot take. Aaron Rodgers has a potential when his playing career is over, which should be this offseason, but that's just my opinion, to pass Tom Brady finally in one category. I think Aaron Rodgers' post-playing career could be cooler than Tom Brady's. I have not been impressed with Tom Brady, the broadcaster. Not that he's bad, but he's not great either. He can't talk about anything. He's a partial owner of the damn Raiders. There's restrictions and all this nonsense. It's kind of boring. Aaron Rodgers, in all his quirkiness, can become this holistic, hippy-dippy, crunchy media mogul. Yeah. I'm not even kidding. This Netflix stuff, he could do a podcast on all that crunchiness stuff he does. And I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers has the opportunity to be in his own lane and create it. And be this quirky dude that he is. Just be himself. Just be Rodgers. Your legacy is what your legacy is. We knew that. He wasn't going to win no damn Super Bowl with the Jets. We knew that. So he is what he is. He's a Super Bowl champ. Threw one of the prettiest balls of all time. Like, all right, cool. You've always kind of been a little weird. Lean into that in your post-playing career. Yeah. Do it now. Don't wait 5 years. Certainly don't play no damn 5 years. Do it now. Get to it. I think he can have his own lane. I would watch all this stuff. I can't stand him. The only time I've had a problem with all the stuff I've described is when it's interfered with on the field things, right?
Yeah.
But if you're retired, he can kind of be like Ricky Williams, but only in the media. Like we can get documentaries, but we can get series, we can get podcasts. He should lean into this.
But he's going to act like, and he's going to talk like what I'm assuming, none of that affected him on the field, and it clearly did.
Of course it did.
Right, okay. Like
but if he's not playing, who cares? That's my point.
He's probably still going to try and play.
Well, that's a problem, right? If he sort of pivots to this, is what I'm saying, George.
Yeah.
Like what he's doing with Netflix, if he pivots to that and leaves football alone, oh my God. I mean, dude's a superstar.
It would be great if there's the peel back of like him fracturing the relationship with the Packers. And I don't think it goes this far back. But this is stuff I'd want to see. When he first put out through his agent, he wants to be traded.
Right.
When they draft Jordan Love that night and he's caught off guard.
Yeah.
And then when he finally just runs his course and pushes his way to like literally take it to the darkness retreat, ayahuasca, going into like the mountains of Peru, house hunting in Montclair, New Jersey, and then going with the Jets and going through his Achilles rehab. And then there better be a lot of detail on this season too to see. I would love to see the Nathaniel Hackett conversations, the dinners with Woody Johnson that reportedly are out there where everything's all good. Like what his case was pushing to not get Robert Saleh fired.
That's right.
But he does.
But
and
he
Nathaniel
does.
Hackett sticks around. Joe Douglas in that combo too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, some of this stuff, as you know, and we know around here, okay, when you are in charge of the productions, it turns into propaganda. So some of the things that you're saying, my friend, which I am intrigued by as well,
it's going to be.
We ain't going to know the truth, dog, because he's not going to let the truth out. He's going to put out his truth.
Yep. And that's where, like, I'll be interested in it, but I know there will be like moments I'm like tough to get through in this doc because of like him talking.
That's right.
He knows how to talk. He knows how to make himself sound like the smartest guy in the room, and he knows how to completely gaslight everyone.
Yeah, bro. No one can accuse him of not being interesting, right?
Fair.
Like he's an interesting cat, which is my point. Get the hell away from football. You don't interest us as a quarterback anymore, but as a dude, I think he has a real shot to become a mogul. I'm telling you.
What are you going to start his own like retreat center?
He should take the Peyton Manning post-playing career playbook, but just put the Aaron Rodgers spin on it. That's what Manning did. Everything Manning does is very personalized to that Manning brand.
Yeah.
Rodgers needs that hippy-dippy, crunchy brand of his own and then do everything Peyton Manning did. And I'm telling you, to the moon.
You know what would be great? So there's the Manning cast on Monday Night Football. Yeah. Thursday night, do an acid cast.
Oh,
take one tab. I've never done it. I never will.
Ratings through the roof.
My anxiety and stress is bad enough as is. God forbid I do a bad trip.
Oh, man.
But yeah, just takes a little, however you do, I don't even know. And then like first quarter, and then it just slowly kicks in. By the fourth, he's like in the corner.
His face is melting.
Dancing to music.
Turn that Grateful Dead on. Turn this game off.
It's one big song. It's one long song. Again, I'd watch it. I'll be watching Enigma.
Ratings through the... See, you're starting to see the vision. That's what I'm telling you.
I didn't say it doesn't interest me.
I'm telling you.
But as I watch a trailer, I'm watching what he's doing. I'm like, you couldn't wait a few more years. You were so damn good at football.
You got to strike now, bruh.
Hey, he played the game right.
Yeah.
And he fleeced, especially the New York Jets and Woody Johnson. I respect that.
Facts.
I'll respect the guy that does the fleecing. He's Travis Thomas and George Balekji. This was Foxborough Rush. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day. New episodes dropping every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you're watching along on YouTube, hit the subscribe button as well. He's Double TMGB. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, everyone.